taking with a trailer that's long.
After months of trailer renovations, getting married, and surviving winter, we were thrilled to finally embark on our longest trip yet with the camper. We wanted to find some warmth and sunshine, so we headed to Arizona for a few weeks in our off-grid camper. Here's what life was like living in the trailer. Most mornings started off calm and relaxing with Nick making us some breakfast. I had never visited this area of Arizona before, so I was excited to explore the parks and trails. Since we were coming from winter weather, we wanted to get out and hike a lot. Energized by the sun and the 70+ degree temperatures, we started with a beautiful hike in the Phoenix area. Then we visited both the east and west sides of Saguaro National Park near Tucson. Right now, we are in the Tucson, Arizona area. We got here yesterday and just kind of settled in with the camper. I stopped at the grocery store to pick up some food for tonight and for all day tomorrow when we head to the national park. So I picked up behind me just a rotisserie chicken, and then I'm gonna pack some chicken salad sandwiches for us to eat tomorrow. Before we started the drive to the park, I made a cup of tea and Nick made us a quick high-protein breakfast. At the start of this trip, I felt nervous about leaving the trailer behind for the day, but that was also part of why we chose a trailer. It's nice to be able to unhitch it and just have the truck to drive to different parks and trailheads instead of having to haul the trailer around all the time. Thankfully, on this trip, we didn't have any break-ins. You excited?
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun day.
Checking out a new national park. We're already seeing so many of them. This is crazy. We're not in the park yet. We're about 20 minutes away and we're just driving up this road. Oh no, we're entering it right here. I loved spending the day in Saguaro National Park. I'd never seen so many cacti in one place before. They were huge and each one was unique. I just kept saying wow all day long as we drove the scenic drive. We had a lot of fun taking photos and admiring all the different shapes and directions that they grow. On the first trail of the day in the park, we're going to do a few smaller hikes in different areas so we can see just different parts of the park. Look at this flower we found. It looks like coral reef almost. Wow, that's a really good looking one. After some hiking in the sun, we found a shaded picnic area and had lunch. I was so glad I packed us a good lunch. Chicken salad is one of my favorite easy lunches for trips like this. It's high in protein and so easy to make ahead, especially if you start with a rotisserie chicken like I did last night. Packing cold drinks is also key on hot days like this. After lunch, we took a short hike. Then we finished the scenic drive on the park's west side before heading home to the trailer. You look so small compared to this one. There are just so many in this area. It is insane. I mean, I just cannot believe it. And they're all so different and funny. We've just been taking photos of all the cool shaped ones. Just huge. This one is so tall. Oh my gosh. Every time we left the trailer for the day, I was always so excited to come back to it. We camped in a few different places throughout this trip, but no matter where we parked it, the camper always felt like home.
Let's see our little home.
On days like today, when we were out adventuring all day, I tried to keep camping dinners really quick and simple. While Nick was cooking some burgers outside, I made a large salad. This is the simplest salad, but it's something I make a lot even at home. I cut up some cucumbers, tomatoes, and red onion if I have it. For the dressing, I drizzle olive oil, apple cider vinegar, sea salt, and Parmesan cheese. I don't even bother mixing the dressing in a separate bowl first because I don't want extra dishes. This always comes together well. I taste it, add some more oil or vinegar if needed. It's so fresh and simple. Since I was a little hungry after this, thanks to all the hiking, I also had some yogurt and granola with honey and strawberries for dessert. I am obsessed with this even as a breakfast or snack. Good morning. I slept so good last night. I was out in seconds because I was pretty tired after yesterday. We were gonna do another adventure day, but decided instead to just kind of hang out at the trailer. I have so much video editing to do, and then we have down here, we're also gonna do a big load of laundry. We've been on the road for I think a little over like a week and a half or so. And so we have laundry to do and then maybe find somewhere to take a shower. I found a rec center in town that has a pool and showers that you can use for like $5. So I think we're gonna go do that today and just kind of hang out. While I have you here, I want to show you, look at this pillow that I knit. This is the first pillow that I've ever knit, and I made up this pattern. This is based on my sweater pattern that I knit for me and Nick. And I wanted to convert it into a pillow because I thought it would look kind of cool in the trailer here. I love the way it turned out. It doesn't really match this or the kitchen backsplash, but the colors match in here and I think it looks pretty cool. So that is my pillow. I think I'll try to make this into a pattern as well. I just love knitting, but I'm also working over here on a new sweater design, and so this has kind of been the project I've been working on this trip. I'm knitting the body part now. I'm still working on the color work design. I have like a spring theme in my head or a desert theme, which I think I might go with because I'm here in the desert being inspired by all the cacti and the colors at the sunset and things like that. I think might inspire the design on this one, but yeah, that's it for my knitting updates. Right now, Nick is outside making some breakfast, so let's go see. What you making for us today?
Sausage, toast, and eggs.
I've learned that on longer trips like this one, it's a good idea to have a few days that I like to call regroup days. In new places, I'm always excited to see and do so many things, and it's easy to get lost in exploring and hiking every day, but that eventually catches up to me, and I feel exhausted and burnt out. So on this trip, we had many days where we just hung out at the trailer and didn't really do much. I would read my book, sit in the sunshine, work on my knitting project, and at times complete some work on my computer. On this trip, I started reading a book called The Anxious Generation. It discusses the negative effects of social media and a phone-based childhood, and it emphasizes what we can do to reverse the trends. I used to read a lot, and over the years, I've spent less and less time reading books and more time on the computer, like so many of us. When I camp, life slows down. With fewer distractions, I can relax easier. I enjoy reading more, taking slow walks, and letting my mind wander. We did laundry twice on this trip. I actually loved laundry day. It was so satisfying to have clean clothes and to tidy up the trailer. In small spaces like this, staying organized is key. In one of my previous videos, I showed you how I organized the inside of the camper for this trip. I'm happy to report that I still like the flow and organization of everything after living with it for a few weeks. I did take things out of the upper cabinets whenever we moved locations just to be safe, but it was quick to put things back in place once we parked. For us, these relaxing down days where we slow down are so important to balance out the hiking and exploring days. Today, it is windy here in Arizona. And as we've been driving around the last few days exploring, I have noticed so many thrift stores and antique stores in Tucson that I am dying to check out because I love thrifting. And we've been living in the camper for a couple weeks now, and we've kind of got a list of a few things that we'd love to try to find at the thrift store for the trailer. So let's go thrifting today. I have a few things that we're looking for the trailer, and then I'm sure some other things we'll maybe find some surprises. Oh, cast iron. We're always on the hunt for cast iron because I have amassed quite a collection of that. Yeah, it's crazy windy today, so this will be a fun activity. We popped into a few different thrift stores on this trip. I'm always on the lookout for cast iron pieces to add to my collection, some wool rugs, and enamel. For the trailer, I was looking for some placemats or coasters for the table, but I didn't find any that I loved. At the cutest little antique store, I found this set of enamel cups and plates with cacti on them. How cute are these? I wanted them, but ultimately decided to pass. But looking at them again now, I do kind of regret it. I did end up buying some linen towels that are always useful and would look good in some of my food photography projects. We ate so many delicious camping meals on this trip. Breakfast was usually some eggs and toast or yogurt and granola or pancakes. For the most part, we rotated between those meals. This was my first time using the Blackstone griddle, and we cooked a lot on it. Fried rice was one of my favorite dinners I made. I have the recipe linked in the description, or you can search for it on amandaoutside.com. We made this dinner a couple of times. I also made chicken fajitas a few times. It is so easy and one of my favorite dinners even at home. Burgers were another go-to for us, and we even tried making smash burgers for the first time on the Blackstone, which was a lot of fun. I added some green chilies and bacon to these cheeseburgers, and they were so good. Another meal we made a few times was chicken Caesar salad. Nick doesn't really like salads, but he does love this Caesar salad. It's one that we have a lot at home too because it's very easy and filling. I normally don't buy this kind of stuff, but rosemary croissant croutons, totally not healthy, but they are actually really good. So that's gonna be a really simple, high protein dinner. This is one of the little towels that I got from an antique store. So I thought I'd use it in some photos of the salad. We loved having the mini fridge in the camper. Initially, during the renovation of this trailer, we did not plan to install one, but I'm so glad that we did because it made food storage so much easier. We got a good morning start today. This is probably the last hike that we're gonna do before we start heading home. But it is so quiet and peaceful here. There's actually a marina behind us. Really pretty so far. So after 23 days on the road, we had the best trip relaxing in the Arizona sunshine. I am so grateful that we were able to take a trip like this. Ever since we bought the trailer last year and started renovations, this was a vision we had for it. All the hard work was totally worth it for these kinds of trips and memories. We never felt cramped in the trailer, and besides taking more frequent showers and the ease of a flushable toilet, I didn't miss much from our life in the city.
I'll be taking my afternoon nap right here. Just need a little pillow.
Now it's time to head home and get ready to start our biggest adventure yet.